Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kudrat, and as you all know, we on this channel, the main focus, one of the focuses, one of the niches of the channel is to share information about fully funded scholarship opportunities, traveling tips, uh, important winning documents like motivation letter, like I've already shared, winning CV. I've shared that. I've shared almost all my documents, which were used to secure my two Erasmus scholarships just 3 years ago. And I know that these documents will really be helpful at guiding people who are prospective awardees. On this particular session, I'll be focusing on the International Masters in Inclusive. This is one of the new programs that is starting in 2025. So the first cohort, they'll be resuming later in the year, later this year. So like I've done for so many opportunities under Erasmus and MasterCard and Commonwealth. So for these two, I'll be looking into the application website, checking the benefits, discussing um the selection criteria. The selection criteria means what the selection committee they'll be grading, they'll be looking into, and how they'll be grading your application. And also, I'll be checking the deadline. That's important. I look into that before coming up with any video so that there is time for audience to gather their documents and apply for these opportunities. So let me go straight into the application website. Let me go straight into it. I'll check the deadline. This is a great opportunity for people who have these documents or can get all these documents before March 15th. So this video is being recorded on February 14th. So you still have a month to apply, which is enough for you to reach out to your referees, for you to change your transcript, the certificate to PDF format, for you to create a very good CV for yourself. I've already shared my CV and we discussed how you can get a perfect Europa CV for your Erasmus application. You should check the content. It's highly recommended. So that's the deadline. So these are some of the benefits of the opportunity. You get to study under 3 universities. There are 30 partners. That you receive a monthly stipend of this. I think they have 20 slots for awardees, for scholarship awardees, and 10 for the self-funding students who will only get the admission. And you don't need to worry about visa fee or tuition fee or insurance fee. That is the same thing that happened during my own when I was studying. I don't have any worry. I don't need to worry about. I did not worry about any fee throughout my study. So that's good news for anyone who is eligible for this particular program. Let's check the overview of the program. This particular program is a prestigious joint master's degree offered through collaboration of 3 universities as an Erasmus Mundus joint master's program. It combines academic excellence with a focus on education, for inclusion, equipping students with the skills to address diverse learning needs in an increasingly interconnected world. So let's say it's focused on education. People who have graduated with degree in education, especially if they have, I would advise people who have those degrees and people who can also speak French to apply for this particular program. So do well to share this opportunity, this content with your friends, colleagues, family members, or final year students in the university who are studying these particular programs. Let's go straight into you should read the course catalog. You should read everything on this application website, please. And if you have questions for me, you can just drop in the comment section. And also I have a WhatsApp platform for Erasmus, just Erasmus questions, Erasmus application related questions. You can check my video and for the link. Like I said earlier, I've already shared a CV, I've shared my motivation letter, I've shared my proof of residence, I've had a live session on different topics that will help you. So check my check my channel for this content. So let's check the application process, the selection criteria. Those are important, and that's what I focus on in these videos. I've shared so many opportunities on this platform, which so many people have watched and have found really helpful. So there is an application form to be filled. You should fill that. And this is the application checklist. You should write this down. And you should note this important instruction. Because so many times people fail to follow instruction. And that's why they get rejected. Please follow our instructions. And so this should be your name. For me, it will be Kudrat _Lawal _application _MISEA. After getting all these documents, for me, I'll just arrange in this order. But they did not state that. Just make sure all these documents are in the file. In the file, because you have to convert the file into PDF format. So for me, I have my CV already, I have my motivation letter already, I have my recommendation letter, and I have my certificate and transcript. So I'll match everything together. I have a video on that. It's a short video of about 5 minutes. The topic is application is free. Scholarship application is free and easy. You can check the video that will guide you. So this is the application form. Make sure you are writing the correct spelling for your names, the gender, the date of birth, place of birth, nationality, country of residence, and make sure you are using the correct kind of email for your application. That means a lot too. I have a short video on that too, on how to select the right email address for your application. This is a competitive opportunity, so make sure you do everything right. And after converting that into PDF, you attach here, then you submit. I think this is the simplest application website I've seen on Erasmus, maybe one of the simplest. It's just do your thing and attach and submit. So for this particular application, it has pros and cons. I'm sure you will not be able to go back to this application to check if you made any mistakes. So after submitting, that's all. So do well to avoid making mistakes, attaching the wrong documents, make sure you check and recheck. So to be admitted for this particular program, you have to have a bachelor's degree in education, like I said earlier, in social sciences, in psychology, in law, in public policy, in sports, and in physical education, sciences, or related discipline. And you have to be proficient at least a B2 level in English and in French, which will be proved with certified test. So do that. So we've seen the deadline, we've seen the requirement. Let's check the procedure and how the selection committee will grade your applications. So there is an instruction for your CV here. Just mention 4 sections. Your education, with detailed information about your degree, your grade and course details, your professional experiences, internships, your language proficiency in both languages, and your center of interest. You know, everyone have their particular interests in their different fields. So what's your interest in the and I would advise you to read the program catalog that will guide you on what the program actually focus on, so that you're not talking about letter P when they want something related to ABC. So that's a tip for you. So you need a motivation letter, follow instruction, 2 pages in English and in French. And you need just a recommendation letter from an academic representative, a lecturer, your professor, your supervisor, your academic coordinator, or people from your university, and your copy of your last degree. So if it's a master's degree you earned last, put that with your bachelor's, our advice. If it's your bachelor's you earned last, put it in with your certificates there. So finally, for the evaluation criteria, this will guide you on how to put strength, where to put your strength, how to focus on your application. So your academic merit, which includes how relevant your bachelor's degree is to this program, your scientific background and all, it amounts to 30% of the whole grade. So if you've studied all these listed degrees, you have your grade, your good grade, so that's over 30. And your statement of purpose, that's 32. Please write a good statement of purpose, and that 2 pages. And the quality of your degree, granting institution, where you've studied, everything about your university, where you've studied, and all. That gets 20%. Other CV aspect, your work experiences, the project you've done, your volunteering experiences, your interest, a professional qualification, every other thing you've done. Just make sure you're putting in everything related to this opportunity in your CV and motivation letter. And I wish you the best. After you've been selected for that, after the first stage, there'll be an interview. There you'll find Erasmus interview tips on my platform. Even though this is a new program, you'll learn 1 or 2 things from other Erasmus Mundus interview content on my platform. So do well to check the channel when you receive your interview invite. And I wish you the best with your application. Do not forget to share this video and subscribe to the channel. And importantly, do not forget to turn on your notifications so that every time I come up with a video, you'll be notified as early as possible. I wish you the best. Read all the information on the application website. See you in Europe, guys. I think, yeah, the universities are in Europe. I think I can see, let me check the university shortly for logging out. I think I can see where are the universities. Let me check shortly. Okay, I think there are 3 universities. There should be France. Oh, there is France, there is Italy, and there is Switzerland. Interesting. So, see you in Europe, guys. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.